Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of DC Universe Online. I don't know what to say today. Yes, so I've got to get to level 25 to unlock these boots. Oh, the boots. I thought they was gauntlets. My bad. I don't think I have anything in my bank. I'm not sure how to check my bank, actually.
Hey, Batman's analyzing the new Joker toxin, so it's up to you and me to take down Poison Ivy and her plants in Burnley. I'll tell you what, I'll even lend you my nose breather against her spores. I should be immune to Ivy by now.
Oh, okay. Press access your journal.
First Scarecrow broke out of Arkham, and now Poison Ivy's on the loose. I don't like it.
Right,
While Robin investigates, I'm relying on you to handle the mess outside. After your past experiences, I'm sure you can handle it.
Good Coon Buster. Right, she does have a giant, like moss monster. Like you've probably seen me try and beat her on my other accounts. Because I have recorded those as well. Her giant boss monster is gonna be very hard to beat. Hopefully it's different, because missions can be slightly different for each character, and you start off doing different. Your starting missions are different as well. As with my main character, my starting mission I think was Joker, the Joker, and he was Funhouse. But I think on this one, I think that was the last mission I done. And the starting mission on this was actually, I think it was Gorilla Grodd. Now, the Gorilla Grodd, he's obviously a Flash thing. He is obviously a Flash enemy.
Listen up. Joker clowns are holding cops hostage over at the old roller coaster. I need you to get those men to safety.
Yeah, Gorilla Grodd is obviously a Flash enemy, so that's why it was my first mission, because my mentor is Flash, and I have super speed. Again, no idea
There
how
are
he
people
got
inside those
powers.
cocoons, metamorphing into Ivy's walking pod people. We can't let her swell her army. Break them free.
It is something about converting me into one of them.
Right. I don't remember getting Marvel.
This is Ivy's world. Join us or die.
I like the other ones better, the Power Knuckles or whatever they call. These ones, they're kind of
Forensic toxicology report. This rose might have been white if not for the sheer amount of poison in
a
it.
bit long. It'd be better if it was the same height as all the other spikes, I think.
Could you possibly get me some shed leaves from those pod people? I'm doing research for Wayne Tech.
Source mark. For anyone that doesn't know, source marks can be used to help the person buy armor and stuff.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. Converting me into one of them wanted to wrap me up for good.
Another speed stint.
something about converting me into one of them. Plants wanted to wrap me up for good. Wrap me up for good.
I'm trying to do a mission here. I know everyone else
or be fertilizer.
It is something about converting me into one of them.
You'll never stop. Stay away from Ivy's creations.
To transform me into something gross, like tofu.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
We are one with nature. Join us or be fertilizer.
Get away!
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
This is Ivy's world. Join us or die.
Try this one over here, see if I can get
It is something about converting me into one of them. Snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
Okay. 3 coupons. That's all I've got to do.
Get away. We are one with nature.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
Stay away from Ivy's creations. You'll never defeat those plants.
I've only got 2 more to do.
You'll never stop poison ivy.
It is something about converting me into one of them.
One more. Very hard you can get multiple enemies at once.
It is something about converting me into one of them.
You'll never defeat the...
Poison Ivy used to be a botanist before she went bonkers and decided to reclaim the world for the plants. If we don't get her back to Arkham, Gotham really will be an urban jungle. Poison Ivy used to be a botanist before she went bonkers and decided to reclaim the world for the plants. If we don't get her back to Arkham, Gotham really will be an urban jungle.
Ivy's expanded on her usual menagerie. This time, she's created pheromone-blasting plants to lure in citizens, so her roaming Venus flytraps can devour them. Help as many people as you can.
Oh my God! Do something!
Oh, come on.
Charging me! I can feel the shower! Get me out of here!
Fertilizer.
I think it wanted to transform me into something gross.
Only problem is so many of them. Then you don't have enough time to bring up people.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
We are one.
I'm rolling out of here.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon. Thank goodness you showed up.
These spores will feast!
I'm yours. Do what you will.
That
Smells
like
heaven.
home.
That smell.
I need to go home.
I couldn't break away. Thanks.
You'll never stop. This is Ivy's world. Join us or die.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon. Thank goodness you showed up. I think it wanted to transform me into something gross. Like tofu.
Holy brain squash. I'm holding Dave sprouted from my arms. But I gotta get out of here. You broke me out of that cocoon. That was crazy. I couldn't stop sprouting from my arms. Get me out of here. Thank goodness you broke me out of that cocoon.
Stay away from Ivy's creations.
I could have sworn I was growing moss.
Oh my.
I'm rolling out of
I
here.
need to get out of here.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It hissed something about converting me into one of them.
I asked
For now, I need to go
I
shower.
could hear Ivy's voice in my head. She wanted me to join her as one of
I need to
them.
go shower. Get me out of here.
that something was wrong with my mind. Right, I already knew there was something wrong with my mind. Now, I'm actually using my Turtle Beach headphones.
Can you help me?
that my mum
I need
got me.
silk spinners from those walking fly traps, but I can't get close enough. That material
But
might
anyway,
be useful for the new art.
Mine seems to be better now.
I can feel Ivy calling. I'm rolling out of here.
I think it wanted to transform me into something gross. Like,
My friend said my voice was a bit too quiet. And
Join
Snapping
us
plants
for
wanted to
the
wrap me up for
fertilizer.
good.
but you know, with online games, once you do a mission, you've got to stick till the very end. Otherwise, once you log out of the game, it will take you right back to the start of that mission. Which I think is very
This is
cool.
Ivy's world. Join us or die.
Ivy. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. I'm yours to command. It hissed something about converting me into one of them.
Destroy them and I'm done.
Stay away from Ivy's creations. You'll never defeat the plants.
oh no!
You'll never defeat the plants.
Poison Ivy's pheromones can make anyone fall in love with her. Usually it's only at close range. These distance attacks are something dangerously new.
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens.
Level 9.
Watch out for the pod people.
Yes,
They have enough mind left to
What was
attack,
I looking for?
but just barely.
I was looking for my experience points, wasn't I? Yes. How many experience points I needed to get to this level? I've got 17 source marks. Nice. So I could probably buy some more like armor and stuff for source marks. Because you need money, obviously, and you need your source marks as well. Without your source marks, you can't buy anything, except soda colas, which are health potions. Renown.
Do something.
I have no idea how to. I don't think going to help will work because just says it goes with that thingy. Auto follow on auto zoom. That would help, to be honest.
Run for your lives!
Yes, except for changes.
Help!
Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely look up how to check how much experience points you need. Because I could probably... Most games you get nowadays, you can...
My life belongs to Poison Ivy!
You can actually get higher than what you recommend. So then, you know, your enemies don't
Never stop
they're
Poison Ivy.
So I'm guessing you can do the same thing on here. It's very popular with MMOs to find
These spores
experience
will
points.
feast!
So if I can do that with this one, I will. Because that big
Scouts! Ivy's power is
moss
nature
giant,
itself!
Ivy summon, yeah, it's very powerful. And to be honest, Robin
What happened? I felt like I was something's dinner.
Ivy's love
Thank goodness you
is
came! I can feel myself being digested! Ow! So gross!
may take a restart mission again, but that only means more experience points for me. That's what I want.
enemies of Ivy. This Ivy will be the last thing you see. Or die. Stay away from Ivy's creations.
This superpower actually hurts villains even though they're a significant distance away, which I thought was quite cool.
One will fall, many will rise. defeat the plants.
Six more spore cannons.
Ivy's power is nature itself.
Thank you, look at my clothes! They're ruined! How dare they use me for food?
I've got to be careful, Solomon Grundy.
Is strength.
I'm not playing level yet.
We are one with nature.
Any wanted fugitives, like wanted bosses and stuff.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose contains a powerful neurotoxin that suppresses free will.
Oh man, I've never been food before. I'll never look at salad the same again. Later.
This is Ivy's world. Join us.
So apparently I've just got to destroy spore cannons now, and that's it.
Dispatch, this is Bullock. Bad sent in the boy Wonder, but there's no word. SCU and the new heroes should be on this, right? Well, they can catch up. I'm going in.
10-4 Bullock. Use extreme caution and your rebreather against IV spores.
Oh, yeah. I can't breathe through my nose anyway. Damn adenoids. Bullock out.
I've got to collect seed pods.
You'll never stop poison.
I think there's too many people online at
These
the moment.
spores will feast.
New things for me. Yeah.
Stay away from Ivy's creations.
Okay. I will have to leave this here and record the second part.